What's good, y'all? In this video, we're gonna talk about the problem with comp gameplay. A lot of people have been asking in this community, why is the game dead? Why is competitive gameplay on 2K25 dead? Why does it feel like Pro-Am is dead, y'all? If you guys haven't noticed, some of the biggest content creators, y'all, the big guys, big dogs, they haven't been posting competitive 2K25 gameplay. What's wrong with the comp community? I'm going to be answering all of these questions in today's video. I got an insane comp gameplay as well in the Proving Grounds, the most competitive mode, or so they say. You guys are gonna see, man. Like the video, subscribe, join the Discord, comment down below, y'all. But first, the verse of the video. A lot of people in the 2K community need to hear this. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. And everybody was astonished, but Jesus says, with men it is impossible, but with God all things are possible, y'all. There's a lot of greed, not just in the 2K community, but in this whole world, y'all. In this world, in this media, in these corporations, in these companies, in these people. Just in these people, it's a lot of greed, you guys. And never let the love of money get ahead of what's real, y'all. Loving God, loving Jesus, loving the Holy Spirit, that's the only thing that's going to fulfill you. Not any amount of money, any amount of success, fame, whatever, y'all. The only thing that can really fill the emptiness in your heart is God, y'all. And I'm telling y'all that from firsthand experience. But like I said, man, we're going to be talking about why is competitive gameplay a failure in 2K25. And this gameplay that I captured is a perfect example. Okay, you guys can see very first quarter, quote unquote, Proving Grounds, quote unquote, the most competitive mode. Look how he's dribbling through my foot. I know you guys saw it, but it's cool. Of course, they get rewarded. It's not a steal. They still get rewarded, but as you guys can see, the algorithm, the momentum, it does switch into our favor, or so you would think, y'all. I do end up missing the shot. But this really is a perfect gameplay to highlight the problem with competitive gameplay. It's because it feels like a roller coaster. Look, as I take the open shot, but I'm falling down to the ground, even though it's a wide open shot. This is the problem with 2K. It's the shot contest system. It's the weird fluke stuff, the RNG algorithm. This is really why the game fails competitively, because ultimately a lot of this stuff is just out of your control. Open layup. See, y'all thought it was just in quote unquote casual modes. Y'all thought it was just in my career against bots. I see people posting gameplay in my career against bots, man, talking about it's responsive, the gameplay feels smooth in my league on custom sliders, bro. That's the issue with the 2K community, man. You guys would rather play offline on custom sliders against the CPU, my league, doing simulations, y'all. That's how you have to play the game, just to have fun, y'all. That's the problem. That's what Russell Westbrook would say, man. That's the problem. Okay, look, like I said, y'all, it's like a roller coaster, y'all. Stuff like this is gonna happen all game. I'm telling you, stuff like this happens all game. The algorithm, the momentum sliders, man. I don't know if you guys that watch my channel, if you guys that play 2K, if you guys keep up at all with the Call of Duty community, the Black Ops 6 community, but there's somebody named Blame Truth who he has just been speaking facts and facts about the state of Call of Duty, how it's really bad, y'all. How 2K is really falling off, y'all. They're like taking notes out of Call of Duty's playbook, because in Call of Duty they have stuff like skill-based damage, stuff like that. It's for engagement, optimized matchmaking. When you're playing stuff like this in quote-unquote competitive modes, keep in mind, Redhead right here, number 59, he's our lockdown with a 99 perimeter, 96 steal, and you see how he can't grab the ball? It's keeping these bums in the game, y'all. Like, literally, look, it's engagement, optimized, sliders, engagement optimized algorithm that we have in this game. Like, it's hard to even like say this shit for real, y'all, because it's really like what this game has become. It is sad to me. It's sad to me what 2K has become, man. It's sad to me what these corporations have done to the game of basketball that I love, and to just gaming as a whole, y'all. Like, I might do a whole video just about the state of gaming as a whole, not just 2K, but every game. It feels like just these corporations, I don't know, with the state of modern gaming, a lot of games have fallen off. It's not just 2K, it's not just Call of Duty. And it's like, as they're pushing for more greed, as they're trying to squeeze every last dollar, every last penny out of the customers that play their games, it's like you can feel something's missing in these games, man. Something's missing in these games. It's not even made by human beings in some cases, y'all. Like, Black Ops 6 is literally designed by AI. And so I was thinking, like, it's definitely possible that some of the stuff in 2K25 could have been designed by AI. And I'm being so dead serious when I say that, y'all. Like, if you just really pay attention to some of the steals in this game, if you pay attention to some of the background environments, background textures, I mean, I definitely wouldn't put it past these developers. I wouldn't put it past these executives to cut corners like that and design the game with AI. I mean, one thing that I noticed even this year with like the whole marketing of the game, I mean, it was just pretty basic. I mean, 2K25, the logo is literally just a black 2K25 thing. As you see, they wanted to talk about enhanced foot plants, y'all. I literally can't plant my foot behind the line. I literally can't plant my foot and get a three-point shot off, because literally the game, it won't let you. That's the issue with competitive gameplay. You don't have control over your player. Like, I know I'm missing shots, y'all, but literally you don't have control over your player. If you play point guard in comp modes, if you play point guard in Proving Grounds, Pro-Am, even in Rec, if you just play online, but look at this, as I hit the Rec contest front fade, y'all, they had me missing wide open shots, but you're telling me this is my Jerry West build, I'm hitting Rec contest front fade at the buzzer. It's definitely a algorithm. It's definitely a dynamic adjustment of the sliders to artificially keep the games close. I mean, you guys see, I had to clip that one. That was a crazy shot. But even just the little stuff like the rebounding, the inbounding, like, really watch this full video, y'all, because this whole game is just full of just fluke RNG stuff, and that's what ultimately kills the game competitively. And watch this as a point guard. Look, if you run point guard, you know exactly what this is. Look, watch how delayed the icon pass is. Really pay attention on my player. Look, when I bring the icons up, I bring the icons up right here, and I pass the ball right here. But you see how it makes me wind up? You literally, I put it in slow motion. You can't miss it, y'all. You see how it makes me wind up and purposely throw the steal. But then look, against my team, the very same break, look how it's holding my center down. Yo, you can't make this up, y'all. And it's crazy. Like, this happens every single game. If you really pay attention, y'all, this stuff happens all game, every single game, and that's what kills the game. People ask, like, why is the game dead? Why are people not enjoying the game? It's because of stuff like this, y'all. It's because of not being able to catch the ball. It's because of centers having 99 rebound and they can't rebound. It's because of just stuff like that. He's not even in the lane. The center has a 93 pass act, y'all. Like, what are we talking about, y'all? They wanted to talk about improved passing lanes, improve break animations, improved outlet passes. Man, outlet passes are literally at the worst it's ever been. I mean, I see centers with 99 pass, and they're throwing turnovers up court. They're just throwing it where you can't even catch it. I see literally on some of my guard builds, I have a 99 ball handle, so I should have a 99 hand hands stat shouldn't even be a thing in the game, y'all. But it's like you can't catch the ball. Like even on a center with 99 pass throwing you a break, you can't catch the break. I mean, like, you can't catch a break on this game if you play, like, high IQ basketball. Even that guy right here, look, he missed the alley, but look how this guy, he can't catch the ball. What is he doing tipping the ball? And that's Puerto Rican on the other team, man. Like, I know I was missing this game. I think, like I'm being so dead serious. We were playing against a clan of Puerto Ricans. You see PR right there with the contested fadeaway. But look how he's horsing my center. This center has 99 rebound and a 97 strength. So he has 99 rebound chaser, legend rebound chaser, and legend box out. And he's getting boxed out with a legend box out beast. He's getting wormed. Like, it's stuff like that where it's engagement optimized matchmaking, where I'm telling y'all, if you really pay attention and you guys understand the stats that every build has, it's no way some of this stuff be happening on this game. It's no way you have a 99 dunk and you're getting taken out of dunk meters against 5'9s, against 6'2s. It's no way you're on a 7-footer with 99 close shot and you're going up behind the backboard on high risk timing. You're going up ball enter basket from below on high risk timing. That's what killed competitive gameplay, you guys. Like, the attributes don't matter, the stats don't matter. Nothing matters in this game because nothing ultimately is in your control. It's literally up to 2K. It's 2K RNG. You see I get him with the little heat check. Had to make sure it was extra well done, that bucket. But I'm telling y'all, the problem with comp gameplay, the problem with the comp community is because once you're at a certain skill level, and I'm not saying this to like down talk certain people or be mean to like noobs and stuff like this, but I promise you, if you play 2K enough, if you get good enough at this game, if you just develop a little bit of skill at this game and spend a little bit of time on this game, just looking at the animations, looking at everything that plays out on the court, and if you really understand basketball and understand basketball gameplay, it's very clear that 2K25 has major issues competitively, to say the least. Let's just purely talk about competitively right now. Not even gameplay wise, not even community wise, but just from a competitive gameplay standpoint. I know it's kind of a contested dunk, but I'm literally getting two hands on the rim. Two hands on the rim, y'all. It's making me hot dog bounce out. And then look, but understand, how come my center, the center on my team, the black jersey, he has legend rebound chaser, legend box out beast. How come he couldn't outworm the other center? The other center only had 94 D-board. But how come he's getting boxed out? You feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all, the game, it dynamically adjusts the sliders. You see, I got him on the crab. This game is so back and forth. The problem with comp gameplay, it's like an emotional roller coaster. So a lot of these quote-unquote competitive players, a lot of these bigger players, y'all, like, it's like an emotional roller coaster trying to do this shit for real. Like, and I'm sorry for cussing y'all. I apologize for cursing again. That's on me. But it's literally like the manipulative algorithm in this game. If you really just play it, you can see it every time you play. You can see it every time you hop on the game. And it's, if you're playing like for something serious, if you really try to play 2K25 for real, I'm not even talking about like playing for money. If you just try to take the game serious, just on a mental level, you can't do it. You literally can't sit here and try to lock into the game and play the game competitively when there's so much wrong with the game. There's so many flaws in the game. Like, it's honestly crazy. You guys see, we go into halftime. I believe it's a tie game. Yes, I am hooping on this build, man. This is my Jerry West build, y'all. But like I said, y'all, there's a lot of issues with this game from a competitive standpoint that makes it not fun to play competitively. It's not fun to take seriously. You can't do it. Like, literally on a mental level, you can't sit here and take this game seriously when your player can't catch the ball on some real stuff. Or like when you make a build with 99 on a stat and it doesn't matter. Look at this. Look, when you're playing against players on low risk with no timing, y'all, hitting contested layups, like fluke stuff that you know they don't got no high layup. You know he shouldn't be hitting that. It's just crazy fluke stuff. But then on our team, can't nobody hit a white, man. That's a huge issue with competitive gameplay, is that some people are hitting whites like competitively. Literally, we're playing two different games because I'm on high risk and you're over there shooting on low risk. Competitively, we're literally playing two different rule sets. We're playing two different game modes. Even in Proving Grounds, even in Pro-Am, y'all, yes, people hit whites. People hit contested whites, y'all, in all types of game modes. Everything, y'all. Everything. Pay attention on this one, though, how as soon as I did my icon pass, it actually let me pass the ball. I'm telling y'all, it's because we're down. They're trying to get us to catch up. It's little stuff like that. If you really pay attention, look. Like, really pay attention to some of these animations, some of the foul calls in this game. Like, you guys don't think that they got rid of these badges for a reason? Like, I'm really personally disappointed that they got rid of the whistle badge. Because last year in 2K24, I personally was a huge fan of the whistle badge. I had it Hall of Fame on all my 99 3-point builds. I would have loved to have Legend Whistle. Look at this. Look how I can't stop my player. Look how I'm trying to get him off the crab, and it literally forces me into the fadeaway. But they want to talk about precise dribble stops. You can't stop out of the dribble. You literally can't stop out of the dribble, y'all. If you're dribbling as a point guard, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Unless you quick stop. Unless you hesitation, unless you know the quick stop method, y'all, you literally can't come to a stop on a point guard. Even with 99 ball handle, 99 speed with ball, you can't come to a stop. They don't have stop and go. They don't have stop and pop. They have enhanced dribble plant system. Enhanced foot plant system, y'all. But I've showed you the clips. I've showed y'all the clips in slow motion. The foot planting in this game, y'all. I've showed y'all clips of the ball morphing through players' bodies, morphing through their hands. If you play 2K just a couple games, y'all, like literally, I got so many clips just in this one game. I had to just record the whole gameplay and speak over it because it's that bad in quote-unquote competitive modes, in quote-unquote comp gameplay, y'all. People are still hitting whites. People are still getting fluke steals. You still can't catch the ball. They're still going up ball enter basket from below. It's still major issues. It's still RNG in the game. It's still major issues. Look, bro. He's 6'7". Like, I know he missed the shot, but you can't take this seriously. You can't take this game seriously, y'all. And that's ultimately the issue, man, because it's so back and forth. Like, imagine, like, understand this, y'all. I'm trying to put it in terms that a lot of people can understand. Like, me personally, I'm not going to say, like, I feel stressed about this game. But understand, there's a lot of people that when they hop on 2K, they're not even having fun. They're feeling, like, stress. They're feeling, like, anger and like stress. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? Like a lot of people when they hop on 2K25, especially when it comes to competitively, look how I literally catch the ball and pay attention, y'all. The ball doesn't even touch the ground. It doesn't even like dribble. It literally just teleports back to my hand. I didn't try to dribble. I didn't try to do anything right here, y'all. I just tried to catch the ball and I was holding L2. But understand, y'all, it's little stuff like that, if you just pay attention, that makes it hard to play this game. And for a lot of people, it just feels like the more you play the game, the more it starts to play you. And especially at a competitive level, that's hard to deal with. I'm not even mentioning how in the Proving Grounds, the leaderboards are literally broken. Okay, like the reason... Understand this, y'all. Proving Grounds was supposed to be the competitive mode where you can prove yourself, you know, prove the competition, prove your comp in the Proving Grounds, right? But the leaderboard system, the Proving Grounds system is literally broken to this day, to 2025. The game's been out since September. The game's been out since last year. And the Proving Grounds rank system is still broken. If you guys don't know, when you quit out of Proving Grounds games, you literally don't lose any ranking system. You don't lose any rep if you just quit out. But you can still get banned. Now watch this. Look at this inbound. Even in comp modes, you can't pass the ball inbound. Look, I'm literally right next to him. I'm holding B. Like, look, the ball's bouncing off my head. But this is simulation. Please, please, anybody show me the NBA center that is struggling to hand the ball off to the point guard on the inbound when they're literally just handoff distance. I mean, like, it's bouncing the ball off my face. Please show me anybody in the NBA. Please show me whose pro play animation is that, whose motion cap pro play animation is that, where on the inbound they're bouncing the ball off of their own teammate's face for the turnover. Please, I want to know. Please, I want to see, like, whose simulation is that, y'all? That's the issue with this game. That's the issue with this community, because it's not simulation and it's not comp. It's not fun. It's not arcade. It doesn't make sense. It ultimately doesn't make sense. It's just RNG, EOMM, engagement optimized matchmaking. And that's ultimately what it is, y'all. It's engagement optimizing the game to where the lower skill players and the higher skill players, it tries to artificially bring them closer back together, y'all. Understand this. Why is high risk, normal risk, low risk even in the game? Is that system even in the game? It's literally to artificially cap the high skill players. Mike Wang said that even if you have a 99-3, being able to shoot 60%, 70%, 80% from the three ball, it's unrealistic. Even if you have a 99-3 legend limitless range, shooting half court shots, shooting logo shots, it's unrealistic according to Mike Wang. Even if you're rhythm shooting, according to Mike Wang, with a 99-3, it's unrealistic. So on high risk, they capped the make window to where even if you're on high risk, even if you know your timing, if you know your visual cue, if you're the best shooter you can on high risk, the absolute best shooters on this game are shooting like 70%. I haven't seen nobody shooting 80% from three ball on this game, y'all, on high risk. But the best shooters on this game are shooting like 60, 65, 70% from three, y'all. But the vast majority of players are shooting closer to 50, 40. Okay, in the casuals, there's players on the very low end in the 30s, 20s, 10s. Okay, but understand, y'all, the reason that they did that is so that even the best players on high risk are not going to be shooting too high. They're going to be shooting around 60%, let's say. But the worst players that can't hit a shot at all, they get to play on normal risk. They get to play on low risk to artificially bring them closer. They can shoot 40%, 50%. We'll let them hit. I've seen people hit 6 whites in a row, y'all, contested whites in a row. I've seen people hit whites in Pro-Am, contested whites in Pro-Am. First shot of the game against the lockdown, y'all. I've seen crazy stuff. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, y'all. And I've posted so many clips and all these videos. Like, this is just one gameplay I'm showing y'all to just really pay attention, and you can just sense the algorithm, how it dynamically adjusts which team's getting the better animation, which team's gonna do this, which team's gonna do that. If you really play the game, it's just so clear the algorithm that they have designed in this game. And if you guys don't know, Activision has a lot of patents for a system like engagement optimized matchmaking, where they dynamically track all sorts of data. You guys don't think when we signed that agreement or whatever last year, that agreement whatever, when you load up the game, that you sign up or you agree to all this in the contract, you guys don't think that they're tracking all types of crazy data, how much time you're wearing cosmetics, how much time, what mascot bundle you got, did you get gravity ball, all this type of stuff that they're tracking, how much time are you moving in the city on the court, like how much percent time dribble you, they're tracking so much stuff on this game. And that's deep level, y'all. That's like crazy stuff. But look at this. How is this a shooting foul competitively? He's getting a snatch block. He's getting a snatch block. The center on my team's getting a snatch block. Tight contest, but we're being punished with the shooting foul because we're up 2 points. We finally clawed our way back. We finally got there. And then look, the other center, he don't even got no free throw, and he's hitting it at the line, y'all. I'm telling you, the game decides. The game ultimately is in control. The game decides. It's not the player. It's not your control. It's not your decision when you're dribbling up the court. It's not your decision when you're shooting. Even if you're on high risk, there's still elements of RNG. Even if you're on high risk, y'all, there's still timings. And pay attention to this, y'all. Notice how you can't pump fake in this game, y'all. If you guys have played 2K25, you literally cannot pump fake. Now, that shot right there, I literally did try to pump fake it. But also, keep in mind, this is a huge issue that I totally forgot to mention, but it's all throughout this video if you've been paying attention. You guys saw how that was considered an open shot. Why does the game make you fade away on open shots? Now look at this. Look how I can't catch the ball. Look, I blitz him on his left side. I know he's going left. Look how I can't catch the ball. Look at this EOMM engagement optimized RNG. Is dynamically adjust the sliders. The game had to calculate. Could I catch that ball in this scenario? The game had to calculate. Okay, it's a 2-point game. 2 minutes left. The game literally was finna make me drop that ball out of bounds. You guys saw how the ball literally teleports where it wants to. That's not in your control. It doesn't matter if you have a 99 steal, y'all. This build that I'm on literally has Hall of Fame glove. It doesn't matter your badges. It doesn't matter your stats in this game. Attributes don't matter. Badges don't matter. Nothing matters but the RNG. Nothing matters but the algorithm in the game. Because ultimately, that's what decides. I mean, even on high risk, they give you quote-unquote greens, quote-unquote whites. But even on high risk, y'all, you can't green every single shot. You can't green 100% of your shots, y'all. Even on high risk, y'all. But understand, they do have Zenners. They have cheaters in this game who are winning all the events. They're winning all the double rep events. They're all in the Proving Grounds glitchers with all these different animations. And, like, it's really crazy the stuff that they allow in this game. But they won't allow, like, actual good gameplay to be at the core design. Understand stuff like this, y'all. The people that are glitching animations is literally through 2K support. 2K supports all these glitch animations, but they won't support having good gameplay. How is that a shooting foul with the game on the line? You see how it's RNG algorithm. Literally right there, you see how it almost brought me out of bounds. I literally had to drop everything and just hold L2. And you saw how I couldn't stop. You saw how I couldn't stop. Now, this is bad. Look, I hit my center. The guard, he's not even in the paint. He wasn't even in the paint when my center touched the ball. So how is he getting a tight contest against my 7-foot center in the paint, bro? Yo, it's no way. Stuff like this is literally swinging games in quote-unquote comp gameplay. Stuff like that is not simulation. It's not real. It's not fun. It's not rewarding. Like, literally, it's no way it should be forcing a 7-foot center to do that against the other. Like, come on, y'all. He wasn't even in the paint. Go back and rewind that if you guys didn't see that. Like, it was insane, the RNG this game. And like I said, you can't escape it. You can't get away from it. It doesn't matter if you play rec. It doesn't matter if you play park. Proving Grounds, this right here was a Dosky. Look, he wasn't ready. Y'all thought I was going to hit the slip. No, bro was ready for that shot, man. We definitely needed a Tracy right there, y'all. That was a dog shot. Especially, understand, y'all. Damn, was that 2 points? Go back and rewind that, y'all. Was that shot a 2-pointer or was that a 3-pointer? Because that was crazy. It's little stuff like that. It's crazy RNG, fluke, algorithm, stuff like that in the game. Where ultimately it makes it not fun to play. Especially competitively. When you're on all different types of servers, all different types of latencies, and it's like you can't catch the ball, the ball's glitching through you. Look at this. People are getting bailouts. Like, no way. It's stuff like that where it's like, no way. This game is RNG to the core. It's algorithmic, engagement optimized, skill-based, matchmaking optimized gameplay to the core. Because they think that's what's going to make people buy the most VC, buy the most season pass, buy the most cap breakers. And it's just sad what this game has become. But like the video, subscribe, go down to the comment section, y'all. Let me know, am I tripping, am I crying, or do you guys feel it too? If you play the game, I know you feel the RNG too. Make sure to follow God, follow Jesus Christ always. Have a blessed new year, and peace.